Uncle Lisa, can you pass this on to David Hunter for me, please?
It's his day off today.
Well, little wasted day. I'm not going to make a rod for my back. Come in.
Mr. Chance.
Yes.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Ah. You two know each other?
We've met a couple of times.
I brought the doctor's note for me, Dad.
Oh, yes, thank you. We're very sorry about this,
Oh,
you know?
certainly. Still, the insurance will cover any trouble.
Yes, we're looking into it.
You must be very pushed now, over there. Anything I can do?
We're coping.
I taught my sister everything she knows about motors. You know, ask her.
Excuse me. Yes? Well, why didn't you catch the consignment before it left? Well, what did you sign for? No, I'll be right over. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Do you mind if I make a call? It's local. It's for me, Dad, really.
Go ahead.
You can use that line.
No, I just said that for him. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
Nothing, why?
Supper, then.
Where? To your place?
Oh, you'd have to put up with me father as well as our Carol. She's Daddy sitting tonight. No, I thought maybe the pizza place.
Come in. Oh,
I'm
Paul.
sorry, I wanted Adam Chance.
He's gone out. I think he probably went to the garage to take your father's note from the doctor.
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about his accident.
Oh, nice of you to say so.
You will tell Mr. Chance, won't you?
Yes, of course.
7, okay?
Yes. Oh, yes, fine. Right.
No, you should have signed out these bottles in the first place. Then this problem would just not have arisen. Here's Paul. Sorry.
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about that. Everything all right?
Well, yes, it is now.
Well, I've said it for months. Inventory should be cross-referenced.
Yes. Well, look, see Lisa about that, will you?
When she has the time.
Oh, that cowboy's still not in there, is he?
Cowboy.
Ken Sands' son.
Colin.
Oh, he's probably dialing Australia.
No, he wasn't on the telephone.
Oh, well, in that case, then he'll be dating Lisa.
Lisa wouldn't encourage him, not in office hours.
Oh, no, of course not.
She'd be very polite, of course.
Yes, I'm sure she will. But I'll see if I can give her some help. Oh, he's already done it for me. If you need me, I'm in the garage.
Fine.
Yeah, well, so what do you got at the 330 in Newmarket then, Alf, me old mate? None of your cripples, neither.
Old Chancy's gonna be in any second.
Shh, this is important, man.
You ought to stake something on this, too.
None of your downhill races either, okay? Look, there's a little filly I fancy in that 330. Yeah, little 5-to-1 bolt for me, just a job. Pauper's chance. You know, pauper. Chance, you know, maybe some sort of omen, you never know. Well, I could, yes, sir, well, if you get it over by this afternoon, we can get it back by about 5. Yeah, well, spares will be no problem. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Bye. The temp didn't come in, you know, and I don't know how I can start the real work here, you know.
We run a garage from this office as well, do we, sir?
Yeah, well, I mean, he keeps ringing me up all the time, you know.
Yes, well. Good customers are always worth chasing, eh?
Yeah.
I came here about Ken Sands. Now, not to apportion blame. It is fortunate that he'll not be pursuing a claim.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, but he'll be off for a while. It's bound to be.
Shame, isn't it?
Chance to shine.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, I'll shine, all right. I'll positively glow, Gov.
No, Sydney. Sweat. That's all I ask. With a little bit of luck, your temp will be in later this morning.
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe we ought to get a younger woman, you know, someone less prone to head colds, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. More prone to chest colds?
Huh?
I'll leave it to you, Sid.
What, a free hand? You're joking.
That's one thing that I am not, Sydney. I am giving you the chance to incur and bring back the confidence that I lost over your wonky accounts, your interminable coffee breaks, and your phone calls to your booking. Garage manager designate, will that do?
Oh, Pauper's chance, eh?
Just look at you.
Oh, I got caught, didn't I? It's throwing it down out there.
You can shelter, can't you?
I was out on the roof. I can't run for cover every time it starts spitting.
Spitting, he says. You look like you've been taking a shower with your clothes on. Come on, get 'em off and get in the bath.
Oh, give over.
I mean it, Gary. You catch your death.
Well, I can't bath here.
Either not.
Well, it's there, isn't it?
Gary, I'm being serious. You need a nice hot bath, and I'll stick your wet stuff in a tumble dryer.
Oh, all right.
If you ask me nicely, I'll come up and scrub your back.
Hey, look, we can't start messing about in there.
Just a joke, innit? I've got enough to do down here without worrying about your back. Stick all your wet stuff in the parlour and I'll come up and collect it. I won't even peep at you.
You're a nutcase, you are.
Yeah, I know. Nice, though, innit? Hey, Gary, I've been thinking.
Well, what is it now?
I bet they'll be going on holiday pretty soon.
Well, it ain't long since they had one.
Him sort never stop.
Well, what's it to us, any road?
'Cause when they go, we'll have this place all to ourselves. Wouldn't that be nice, though? We can just pretend it's ours.
Yeah, you treat the place like it's yours as it is, if you ask me.
Go and have your bath, eh? Have a nice long soak. Get the chill out of you.
Yeah, I'll leave me stuff out on the landing, OK?
Oh, yeah, and lock the door and bolt yourself in. Oh, and there's some cotton wool in the bathroom cabinet. You can stuff it in a keyhole in case I peep.
Demler's up on the ramps.
Well, can we get it out by dinner time?
Wait.
Well, the guy's been on the blower twice already. Come on.
Well, I was hoping for a little help from our friends.
Okay. How about Carol?
She's over at the motel doing a non-starter.
Nobby?
She's just about to go up and pick up her exhaust.
Well, look, get Nobby in, right? Benny can go for the exhaust. It's just up the road.
I was meaning you, Sidney.
Well, look, Mac, there's been a change of plan, okay?
I thought I heard Sharon's name being mentioned.
Desperate measures. There's no need while I'm here.
No, wait a minute. What do you
Well,
mean?
wait a minute. You don't want this job, do you? Not with all the paperwork and all the figures?
No, I don't want it.
I've heard you say that before, mate.
But it's not just that.
He's giving me one chance in here.
Out there? Is he giving us one?
Well, I've made a muck of enough lately, I suppose.
Look, mate, all the scheduling's been done already for out there.
Look, this is the last chance I'm going to get. He's as good as
No,
told me
shush.
that.
Now, just hang on a minute. Look, they've done the scheduling and the budgeting out there 2 weeks in advance for 4 people. Me, you, Nobby, and Carol.
Carol?
Yes, Betty's going to help her do all the hefty work, so there's no way you can just jump out and
Look,
get back in
he
here,
wants
mate.
it that way, okay? And being as this is my last chance, he's made it plain enough.
While we slug it out there.
Oh, come on, Mac. What about the overtime?
Now, you think about the overtime. Why don't you think about some of it and come and spend it with us?
Huh?
Yeah, you heard me. Because when they start complaining, mate, you're not going to get any backup from us.
You watch I don't run over your foot, Mac.
Oh, you off to the Oxfam shop?
No?
What are those?
Clothes.
Oh, Iris. Who would ever have thought it? Whose?
Gary's.
Where's Gary?
He's in the bath.
Uh-huh. Gary, come down here, will you?
He can't, he's starkers.
People usually are when they're in the bath, Iris.
Soaking wet.
Yes, that too.
I mean, up on the garage roof, he was wet through to the skin. He didn't want to use your bath, but I told him to.
You like people doing what you tell them to do, don't you, Iris?
I don't want my fellow catching colds.
With a hot little number like you around, I shouldn't have thought there was much chance of that. Ah, the bathing beauty.
Look, Mr. Chance,
Apologies
I'm sorry.
have been offered. Give him his gear. Do you think you can dress as quickly as you undress, Gary?
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a try, shall we? Oh, do you approve of the towel?
What?
I picked it up in Venice. It was very expensive.
I'm sorry.
Run along. Iris. I think he can manage on his own. Now listen, Iris. There is a point beyond which I will not go, and you are getting perilously near it. Now, I've said you can work here. I've said you can live here. But you cannot expect... Since when have you been using perfume at 50 quid a throw? Iris, that was something very special I bought for Jill on our honeymoon. When I bought it, It was not to come home one winter's morn to find the home help dripping with it.
I only had a squirt.
It's wasted on you, Iris, even a squirt. If I so much as smell a hint of it on you again, your feet won't touch the ground.
Oh, and what'll you do, eh? Give me me marching orders? Well, you know where I'd march, don't you?
Come in. Paul,
Actually, I wanted David Hunter.
it's his day off.
Oh, well, never mind. It can wait.
Are you avoiding me?
No, I'm merely observing limits, as you wished.
Paul, the other day, I was too self-engrossed, too busy being angry to realise that of course it wasn't the colour of my skin that repelled you.
Nothing about you repels me, Lisa. I assure you that.
I was rude and spiteful.
No.
Yes, I was. I was angry with you, so I went out with Colin to spite you.
And I thought you'd find him attractive in his rough sort of way. Look, Lisa, why don't we have dinner tonight, huh?
But you're on duty.
That's all right, I can fix it. It may
No,
have to be a
Paul, I've arranged to see Colin tonight. I've got to explain things between us, clarify them.
Well, then you have been very unfair to him and yourself, haven't you?
Yes, of course I have, but don't be so pompous. And anyway, life is unfair. That's what Mother always said. And if only she'd had a little more talent or a little more luck, well, she might have been a star.
And I thought you wanted to be your own woman. Why borrow your mother's pessimism? We make our own luck, Lisa, you know.
That's true. But, well, I was lucky that this job was available when I needed it. I was lucky that I ever met you.
Well, don't be too grateful. It sounds like a debtor-creditor situation, and we're not that to each other, are we?
No? Well, what are we then? We're certainly not lovers.
We are friends, Lisa, friends.
Are you relieved that I'm not involved with Colin?
I most certainly am.
You are a strange man.
Uh-huh.
Look, I must go. I'll see you later.
Good.
Ah, I saw Lisa. She told me I'd find you in here.
Did you? Yes, I was looking for Mr. Hunter.
You don't have to explain.
I'm sorry?
It's quite innocent between you and Lisa. I know that.
You are far too subtle for me, Mrs. Brownlow. Please sit down.
Well, I doubt that. No, I'm simply saying that you don't have to tell me you're looking for Mr. Hunter.
I see. You're referring to Lisa. You think that I am too defensive where she's concerned?
Well, aren't you?
Yes, but I don't want there to be any misunderstanding concerning my relationship with her.
Oh, I think that's all died down. Now, if you want the latest gossip.
Gossip? I refuse to listen to... What gossip?
It's Lisa and Colin Sands.
Oh, I know all there is to know about it. There's nothing to it.
Well, they're seeing each other.
No, it's quite harmless. You don't think so?
Well, it might be between Lisa, but he's quite a lad, you know, from what I hear.
From what you hear?
Yes. And if I remembered half I heard, well, I mean, I'd be very concerned if it was Lisa was my daughter.
Daughter? Why do you say daughter?
Well, it just seemed natural, that's all.
Oh, that relationship cannot last. It has no future. They have nothing in common.
No, but the thing is, you see, every attractive girl has got something in common with him, I'm afraid.
Are you trying to depress me, Mrs.
No,
Brownlow?
no, I'm not saying he's a bad lad. He's not. He's just very happy-go-lucky, and he hasn't got much time for people's feelings, that's all. And another thing, he's very persistent.
You know him well, then?
No, but I keep my eyes and ears open, you know. Oh, don't misunderstand me. I like him, I do really. But if our Glenda had brought him home instead of Kevin, I'd have been worried sick.
Well, what do you suggest I do? Forbid her to see him?
Oh, I'm sure she can take care of herself. Anyway, you couldn't do that, could you?
Yeah.
You're in no position to play the role of father. She wouldn't thank you for that.
So, what is it you actually came to see me about, Mrs.
Oh,
Brownlow?
yes, the laundry's been delayed. There's been
Again?
some dispute or another. I think you might have to put up with some off-white linen in the restaurant tomorrow. Unless, of course, the laundry management and staff manage to kiss and make up.
Well, let's see what we have in the store cupboard, shall
Yes,
we?
all right. I mean,
I'm just about sick of this, you know. I mean, this company...
Are you going home then?
Well, he said he wants to see me.
What for?
Well, about this morning, I suppose.
You've said you're sorry, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, using his best bath towel, that's a crime, that is. You're lucky you didn't get your hands cut off.
Yeah, when he shouted, I just grabbed the first thing I saw.
Oh, it's natural, isn't it?
Yeah, you bore me out, I suppose.
No, he won't. I won't let him.
Look, I can handle it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen you. You could be hitman for nodding.
Iris.
Listen, love, with his sort, you've got to have elbow. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, and you got it, I suppose.
I ain't doing too badly for us so far, am I?
Oh, I was just waiting to go, really.
Yes.
Look, we both said we're sorry about this morning, so what else do you want?
I don't recall that I told you that I wanted anything, Iris.
Well, you said you wanted to see him.
Yes, that is true. Perfectly true. However, I am sorry, but the invitation did not include you. So do you mind?
I'll see you.
Iris, I seem to remember that you have a nice, chintzy bedroom all to yourself upstairs. Be a good girl and go and sit in it. Do you like having the whip cracked at you?
Eh?
Well, not me, her.
Oh. No.
Then why do you put up with it?
Oh, she don't mean nothing.
She means everything, Gary. There is not a single meaningless word or gesture in her body. Haven't you noticed that?
Yeah, a bit.
Now look, Gary. I want to talk about what happened here this morning.
No, it weren't just a bit of rain. I was soaked through to the skin.
Oh, no, it's not that. That has nothing to do with it. I mean, if I come back here and I find you in my bath, oh, yes, I might raise an eyebrow, but nothing more. I want to talk to you about Iris, Gary. The way she carries on. She does carry on. Her on her own is bad enough, but when she involves you, well, I would rather see you right out of it. So I think the best thing to do is for you to stop working here altogether.
What, not finish the garage?
No, I'll get somebody else.
But another week and I'll have...
You'll finish as of today, Gary.
Oh, please, Mr. Chance. No, it's not just a job. It's been more than that. I've taken pride in it. If you let me stay, I won't go near her. I'll bring my own flask and sandwich and I'll eat them out in the garage. You ain't even seen it proper, have you? Not since I've done the back wall. It looks smashing.
All right. We better go and have a look at it, hadn't we?
What now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you're bucketing down, you get soaked.
Yes, but Gary, I can always take a bath, can't I?
Summer storms, I wonder what's, kid?
Ebony and Ivory in the 3 o'clock. If I were a betting man. Any money in it?
I got a fiver on it, enough to buy a drink. That's a close horse, mate, tell you that.
Must be a good thing.
Summer storms are dead cert. Then there's the overtime, of course.
I heard from Cass. Hey, I asked Chance for a bit of it myself.
What'd he say?
Nothing doing.
Oh, well, the drink's better be on me then. Want a drink?
Well, I'm waiting for a lady, but... usual.
I know I said a quarter past, but you see what happened was
No
I got...
problem. You can come and join me and Sid. Hey, Sid, just a couple for the road, eh?
But actually, I must go and have a shower and things. I won't be long.
What's that?
It's my chalet key. What do you think?
The key to chalet number 15. Now, that could be just your lucky number.
Listen, I'll go and have a shower. See you later.
You go right ahead. No need to hurry.
All right.
Bit of a belter, eh?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Do you know her, do you?
Just called round to tell me she'd be a bit longer than was expected.
Ah. No kidding. Is that the one, is it?
The one and only, tonight.
Tonight? You know her that well?
Well, let's just say it's promising.
Who's promising, eh?
She's been around. To my flat.
Straight up?
Before you backed over dear old Dad's foot, though.
Don't you know that, mate. Come on.
Right. I'm off. Thanks for the drinks. I'll just have the one, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
How do I find chalet number 15, love?
It's just up there and to the right.
Right, thanks.